Hey, great job today. Tell you what, I'm just going to take you through the basic idea for the Jimi Hendrix tune and then explain a little bit of the chordal theory behind this. When we're playing that first chord of E minor, yes, we have an E minor, and then it goes to a G major, then it goes to an A minor, and then it goes back to an E minor. But that whole movement has us doing, well, she's running through the There's nothing wrong with doing that. When we see ourselves playing that B minor, we would have to jump from down here up to up here, and that seems like an awful large jump. Or we just play it in the middle right here, which seems more logical. So the concept I have is if you have an E minor here, instead of playing a G major like this, let's take this D note and put it here. That way, all we have to do is move that thumb. The next chord we hit is A minor. However, when we play an A minor, the relative major, if we were to play an A minor 7, it would be an A minor plus a C major. So why not play the C major down here and add the 6th note, because we're already right here. When we move from the C6, which is also an A minor 7, we're going to be playing a E minor in a second inversion, meaning the B is on the bottom. E, G, B. If we were to play the G on the bottom and play an E and a B, that would be a first inversion. This is a second inversion. So the whole thing, we have an E minor, G major second inversion, C major 6, E minor second inversion. We're going to play a B minor to a A minor again, so the B minor to an A minor. We're then going to find ourselves playing a G major with a F. Now this has F, A, and then a D. If we played F, A, C, and then a D, we would have the same chord that we made here for the C6, so this is an F major 6. We're going to continue that F major 6, walk it down till we have our C major. The little lead I did was a E flat to an E to give a blues. So we would have So the whole chord structure is E minor. We're going to put a G in the bass, which gives us a G, second inversion, C major 6 to an F 6. We're going to then play a B minor, A minor, G major, keep that there, move that to an F and an A, C move, and then a D major, C major, D major. Remember, both of these have the 1 and 5, except for this has a white key and this has a black key. That's the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, the left hand. And then this. Right on. Moving through this, I would say you can see this in the key of C major or in the key of G major. I would say most likely in the key of G major. We'll talk about that a little bit next week. Other than that, great choice. You're looking great. Make sure you keep up with your scales like we were talking about. And then try and do some pulsing stuff. Play this song in a couple different keys if you can as well. Aloha.